Hello, no one, and welcome back to the return of the Obra Dinn. In the last video, isn't that really a way to do a recap of the series? I just realized that. I guess in the last video we found some bodies, found out why they died, and that was about it. That's all I got for you, Chief. I don't know what else to say. So, in the last video, we were mainly up here on the top of the deck. Found out the fate of the captain, the first mate, and a couple of crew members over there, one there, and one there. Potentially another one, because there was a guy that went overboard over here. I do have that in my notes, because I don't know if that is how they died, or if that's just a thing that happened, they got brought back on board, and then they'll die later. But, just in case, I do have that in the notes, which is officially the first note. I mean, technically, but we'll get to that in a second. In this episode, we're going down below deck and seeing what we can find. That's the light. Okay, I was very concerned. But anyways, I have two things before we do that, though. The first is that in the last video, I mentioned that nobody was coming over there to see what all the commotion was with the first mate, the captain, whatnot. I think that's just because everybody else was dead. Because the chapter that was all taking place in was called The End. So there were 60 people on this ship at one time. I don't think they are anymore. Basically everybody else was dead, so that's why nobody came. The second thing is that Henry Evans... Why am I all the way over here? What the... Oh well. Henry Evans, the man that sent us on this mission, was a part of the crew. Now, I don't know if it is indeed the same Henry Evans. It could just be someone with the same name, which is highly unlikely in this situation, but we do have to keep that in mind. And I'm extremely suspicious of that, because the chapter The Bargain is being kept secret until we've returned the book to him. And considering the fact that he may be one of the only, if not the only surviving member of the crew, I have a feeling that he made a deal with the devil. But we'll have to find that out in due time. Well, we've immediately found one body. Cannons all over the place. Can't see too much over there. It's really weird, this art style, and in a dark place, because I'm so used to being up here and everything being honestly worse looking. But I do like it. It's very interesting looking, just having the outlines and no details. It's quite cool. These doors are locked. I'm presuming that... Yes. Ooh. Well, it opens that way, so... I thought it was going to be a thing of, we can't open it in because something is, blocking it, but no, I think it's just locked, and that was the animation doing something that I wouldn't fully expect it to. That's a lower deck? Yes, that would appear to be stairs. That's locked. And, well, I think it's about time we get to the first death, shall we?
Sir, loose the cannon! This is nearly over! Fight your flank!
Ooh. That's a yikes to... Oh. Yeah, okay, who are you? You would be the gentleman there who is... I see. Okay, you back there. Who are you? Ah. Yes, you are, I believe, one of the, mates. I'm not entirely sure which one. I'm guessing this is... looks like it might just be a regular storm and not the, kraken attack. Star, you random guy in front of what looks to be a keg barrel? Behind the mates there, you are... Also behind the first mates, just sort of around the place. What is happening in here? Is this an explosion, or is that... It's just a light, okay. This door is open, leading to nothing, and a chest blocking my way. Alright, so, as to who this person is, we have no fucking clue. But as to what happened to them, they were crushed by cannon? Would crush be the right word? I believe it would be struck. No. Okay, we'll go with crushed and cannon. Oh. There is another. But whomst? Ooh, someone all the way over there. What do we have here? Are we able to get around here? Yes, we can. Trying to make sure there's no one else of interest around here, because I can't zoom, unfortunately. What the fuck happened to you? Your entire top... Well, not half, but like a quarter of your top bit is missing. What the fuck? Oh, no, this is during the Kraken attack. Okay. I'm interested. Oh. Okay, oh, I can walk over that. I didn't fucking realize I could. I thought this was going to be one of those games where they have this slight lip. Nope, fuck you. It's a good thing it's not. Guessing that the Kraken attack wasn't long before the whole... I don't think it was a well, it might have been a mutiny, but it's hard to have a mutiny with like 2 people. But basically, I don't think the Kraken attack was long before the events of the first episode. Fuck it, we'll explore the place, see what we find, and see if there's anything of interest before we head and check out that body. Seems like these are just a couple of rooms. Is that a bed? Interesting bed, but also it kind of makes sense since you are on the water. It'd be swinging and swaying, so at least with this you have a way of staying upright, kind of. Hit a rough wave, you're fucked, but you know, other than that, I mean, I guess you'd be fucked otherwise, but yeah. Probably just, oh, we'll check that room in a bit. We'll just see these rooms first, and then we'll check out the rest of this area later. Let's get back to this body and continue finding out the fates. Okay then, Jesus Christ. Oh. I see. Yeah, the fact that only, like, a quarter of your body was missing, that's either, well, not lucky, but it's impressive, and, the Kraken is a very good shot. That's what I've learned. I'm assuming this happened, probably before this guy got crushed. Although it seems... Is that not one of the mates? No, that's just that guy. Then where the hell is the other guy? The second mate or whatnot. Not entirely sure. Oh, you have a top hat. Apparently. I mean, he was probably shot off. Oh. 2 people died. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, this guy in the top hat got shot by a cannon. Do we say the Kraken gets credit for the kill, or... I mean, it was holding the gun. Cannon, I mean, like, what the fuck is happening with my cursor? Why is it... Yeah, that's happening on OBS. What the okay, we'll just say beast. That's really all I can give. This guy... I don't know who the fuck... What is happening with my mouse? Okay, I moved my controller that's plugged in, so maybe that was fucking with it. I don't know. Does it have location of both corpses, or... I don't know. I'm gonna see if... Okay, yeah, I do understand that there is another dead person, but I need to find out who's the fuck you are. I'm guessing who the other man looks like it, essentially. No, you were the guy that was in the first fucking video. Where the hell is this other guy then? Was there a second person that got killed? In this room? Possibly? The one with the top hat? It does go through the boards over there by the looks of it. But I don't know if it's actually hit them. Oh. Oh, yeah. The one place I didn't check is under the cannon. Because, well, it's not often that you find yourself under one, so... Oh. Okay, well, yeah, you're gonna have me go that way. Was it? I didn't check the fucking... Okay. We'll just... Okay, I appreciate you showing me the corpses and everything, but, like, could you take a shorter fucking path? Like, you literally could have just gone instead of... Like, there was no need for that. Anyways, let's figure out this guy's death. Hey, it's stupid, alright? Okay, no, oh. That's unfortunate. I'm assuming you're the guy that got completely fucking shot with the cannon? Yes, that would appear to be the case. You're the other guy. I'm guessing... Maybe you were the one that got your top half shot off and then you went through the door, but I didn't see a body there before. Oh well. And you, I am unsure on how you would have died here. Maybe being crushed by the kraken against a cannon and having your head right next to a lit fuse is probably not the best thing. Or maybe you're probably the person that was crushed under the cannon. How did you get under there in this situation? You're on top of it. On the side of it. How? Alright, so this person, crushed, I'm guessing, by cannon, yes. Crushed by a loose cannon. I mean, he was in control, just of a kraken. Anyways, can we find the other people? You. I'm gonna say that he got shot by cannon as well? Yeah, sure, we'll have that for now, but I'll write a note that might be incorrect. I believe we are now free to roam around. That is good. You have interesting tattoos. We have seen you before, but I don't know if we've caught your death or even your identity. You're just firing there. Can't go over here. Yeah, that's just an invisible wall. Wasn't sure how that entire system would work out. That's just door. I'm not able to open doors on this. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Like, it feels very much like he would be the guy that would be shot by it. The cannon was fired, and it looked like it was going through the boards there, but now it looks like there's no boards on this wall. Which might just be like a random detail thing to make it, like, focus more on what's actually relevant, but I think that's a pretty relevant detail. Unless maybe the boards I'm thinking of were just these barrels, but it didn't seem like it. Oh, we'll have to figure that out some other time. As for now, sorry about your head and whatnot. Yeah. Are we able to identify them from here? Please tell me I can. Oh. Over the book while the pocket watch is open to flip directly to the relevant page. Right, that's a nice feature. Can I... There we go. I'm gonna say that they were the man in the top hat. You were crushed by the cannon. You're still there. Which really supports my theory that this didn't happen long before the whole captain situation. It did go through the wall. It seems like it went more out than through, though. There's only one guy here, though. That's my entire thing. Like, it's just this guy. So I don't know. Let me actually write a little bit more for my notes so I know who this is. I just simply wrote this quote so I'll know what the situation was and try and find that at a later time. As for now, there was this body in here with a knife and blood leading to it. Was that there before? I don't remember that being there before. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. How did you die?
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best.
Aye.
To pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Okay, let us see. We have this man wearing some fancy looking clothes. You are the surgeon, potentially? Or no, you're just a mate, potentially. Actually, aren't you the guy that was shot? Martin, I believe is your name. And we're looking for one Brennan. But we have two people over here. Okay. You're that guy. Well, seems like you've had a field day here with multiple of the higher ups. You didn't get too drunk, did you? Okay, who the fuck is Brennan? I need to know. Alright, well, we do know how they died. We don't know who they are, though. They were knifed, which is interesting, considering the fact that the man was holding a club. So that means he either... Well, he probably lost the knife, as it was stuck in the guy, I'm pretty sure. Then picked up the club somewhere else, but... We don't know who that was, or who they are. I don't think it mentioned name other than Brennan. No. No names. Okay. Unfortunate. But, of course, we did have multiple other bodies. Holy shit, that's a fuck ton of blood. How did you even... How? No, like, seriously, how? This is so much fucking blood? Jesus Christ, man, okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's find out this guy's deeds. Oh, goddammit, I forgot I did this. I was gonna sneak a quick drink because my throat has been fucking with me, but I guess not. Has anybody ever told you you do too much? Oh yeah, I do. Because you fucking do. Anyways, let us see what we have here.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Okay, that was faster than I thought it'd be. So first thing we heard was a gunshot. It would appear... You were the one? Or no, maybe... Ah, I see. He shot him. He is the one that was talking, saying, "You dumb fool." So you are... I don't think you're one of the mates. You're probably just a crew member with a fancy hat. Can we tell who this is? Yes, you're the guy with the, conductor hat, I'll say. I don't know if that's actually correct. The blood over here is what's confusing me. What the fuck? Something just fell, but we'll ignore that. I'm guessing... Ah. Okay, so he saw him running over there. Is this Brennan, potentially? The guy with the hat? I do not know. Once again, we do not have a name, but we do know that they have been clubbed by potentially Brennan. But I do not have full confidence in that. Where even is Brennan? I'm guessing the Pete that the guy who got stabbed was Peter Milroy, potentially. I haven't seen any other Pete's, so... no Brennan so far. Henry Brennan. I was looking at just first names, but that most likely is who we're looking for. So, who's just this seaman? Don't know anything else other than that, though. Pain. Let's see. I was gonna check something, but now I've completely fucking forgot it. God damn it. Okay, we'll just... we'll just move on. We obviously know who the other fucking person is. It was a guy that got his fucking face blown off. This time by a gun. So... he'd probably prefer it was a cannon. Because at least stories would be told about it. Well, never said they'd be good. Alright. Just fucking show me the fucking fate.
You know, Captain Cameron.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take a ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
British bastard!
No!
I see. So it was indeed a mutiny that was being planned. But I'm not sure who is who in this situation. I'm guessing the guy that said fresh bastard would be this one, since he seems, well, one, like the type of guy that would have the, deeper, rougher voice. And fresh, I'm assuming, means younger and less experienced in this circumstance, so... let us see... So this guy got stabbed way before this. Or was he stabbed during that conversation? I didn't hear a stab, so that might have just been me not hearing things, but I do not know. Everybody, you heard the commotion. You came down with the club. That's because he heard the mutiny, so he grabbed the club. Then you heard all the commotion as well, and you went after the guy. I see. It's all starting to come together. Now, we don't have a name. You're a fresh bastard. Now, who they were talking to is another question. The X. I'm guessing that signifies the person who was dying in the circumstance, which I haven't been paying attention to, but if that is the case, that would be good to know. What's this, you damn fool? Yeah, that was just... Well, he wasn't the guy that died. Let's see. No, don't leave me. He was the guy who died. Okay, that's a good detail to recognize, which, the fact that it took me until now, well, it's just the second episode, so I'll take it. You were shot by a gun by an unknown person. As well as you are still unknown. I hate not knowing anybody in this circumstance. It sucks. I want to leave the... Okay, I'll just... Now, as to who we're about to run into... Who the hell? A person up here. That's... Oh. Oh. What in the fuck is happening here? Okay. This entire situation has gotten a lot more interesting and highly in-depth than I thought it would be. And being thrown overboard, but it seems like he was killed before. So let us see how he died.
Let them go!
Ah. I see. So people were trying to escape. This guy didn't want to let that happen. Now I'm trying to zoom in on the man. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that face. You two trying to get him to calm the fuck down. Who is this man? I cannot find your location. Playing, I believe that's dice of some sort. Don't know your name. This guy also died. Where are you? Top left of that picture. Let's see. Seems like you were stabbed, I'm guessing, by that sword. Ooh, another man coming in. I guess he was about to shoot him themselves, as he is the captain. I see. Hello? Where the hell are you coming from? Why? What is happening in a single 1 minute stretch? Alright. Fuck that. Ah, fuck. I think I said it before, but I'm kind of iffy. I woke up with the sore throat. Just drinking was painful right there. Fucking... Oh. Alright, this guy, he was shot. Shot by gun. Well, specifically shotgun, I believe it was. Or at least like a rifle. Probably, well... It could have been a musket, but I digress. I don't know who the attacker was, but I know who the woman is based off of the picture. So I can't really go off that, can I? Damn. Okay, we'll just have to fill that in later. A lot of people in this one. Yeah. Ooh, she was also present, apparently. I don't remember seeing her. And I don't think we're about to find out, because we do have that man, but I want to see if I can find where the first thought was Mildred. Absolutely not. Who is she? Oh no, I'm thinking of her, who is also already dead, but also... Where the hell is she? Fresh bastard. Yep, stab stab. You, who are you? You're just a random guy around the place? Is he? You were a part of this, so I can't remember exactly how. You were probably the guy who shot him when he was stabbed and crawling over there. I see. Yes, I remember. Okay. Sorry, my mind is just... I'm stupid, alright? That's the excuse I've got. Now, where is this one woman? This guy's climbing up. Was it from another boat? I don't think so. She wasn't on the boat, I don't think. Just that random guy. This woman with the afro sort of thing. You, where the hell is this one woman then? I don't... Oh well. We'll just move on for now. When I complain that you take too long, that doesn't mean take fucking longer. Like,
Last one. Move quick.
Boy, you'll not take the last punch.
Oh, look out!
okay, so first things first, we have a name. This guy is Paul. Not a name I was going to be... Well, not a name I was expecting to hear. You were also on the boat. Okay, that gives us an answer. I guess I just couldn't see you from up here. So he was angry that they were... I'm just trying to get confirmation. Yes. I'm guessing... Well, it's pretty obvious. He was angry that they were taking the last boats. But considering the fact that I don't know the context of the circumstances, I can't really determine whether or not that's a bad thing. I mean, I'm not here to judge people morally. I'm just here to figure out people's deaths, but, you know, you're still probably a cunt. Well, you're stabbing a guy because they're taking the last boat when you have a giant fuck-off boat, so, like, that's a you problem. I don't think there's anything else of interest, so we'll just move on. So, this would be Paul. Which Paul? I have no idea. Are there multiple Pauls? Potentially. Paul Moss. Is there anybody else with the last name of Moss? Because that would give us some answers to other people. If he is with someone. Does not seem like it. Okay. Paul Moss. He was stabbed. Killed via sword by an unknown attacker, I do believe. because we don't have his name. I can see... He was the guy that was... Well, he was downstairs. Who am I thinking of then? You. Yes. We do not know who they are, though. Oh, well. Oh, wait, hold on. Their faces are clear, which means we know who they are. Do we? I don't think we know who they are. I don't know who they are. Am I just stupid? Yeah, well, yeah, but, like... I don't... The first mate steward. Is that just like a +1 that the first mate could bring? I do not know much about ships and how they operate, so, we'll just move on. Now, I understand there is probably another dead body somewhere, but... One, where? Two, I want to ensure... Or try to figure out the rest of the scene. That's a captain. Did he fire a random shot as a warning shot, or... Maybe he saw them die and was like, okay, we need this bullet, so that's why he didn't fire. They're running to see the situation. He had the club beforehand because of this entire situation. Then this entire circumstance happened. They're calling for mutiny. You are probably the dead man. I mean, considering the blood, that would seem to be the case. Seems like he found the blood and started following it. Blood ends here, though, which is interesting, but I guess we're about to figure out how this all happened in the first place. Is this bad time for the yep, that's me sort of thing? Probably. Okay, you know what? For once, the length is kind of required, so, I better not beat you down there. You had one chance. One fucking chance.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Not that. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Well, okay, so apparently this guy's mate had been torn apart. We do know someone that was torn apart. I don't think we know their identity, though. No, you weren't the person that noticed this entire thing happening. Who are you? You're the guy with the fancy clothes. I can't fucking remember everything, and it's all being annoying. He's going up there. He's about to see that situation. I don't know. I think he was the one that was eavesdropping on them. This guy, I think he's about to go up deck to follow the captain for one reason or another. While he comes over here, eavesdrops. But why did the blood only start there? This feels like it's happening at a weird time, because the people are trying to escape as this is going on. But it feels like they would be trying to leave at least like 30 minutes after the Kraken attack. Because I don't think that would be something that would happen immediately afterwards. Because you'd be getting on a smaller boat with no protection whatsoever in waters that you know have a giant fuck off squid in them. So like, I feel like that would be happening later. But then this guy's dying. And it feels like it would be wounds that he got right, during the battle. And then this is happening right after that battle. So it feels like there's a time dilation? I don't know if that's the right word, but it feels like the time is not lining up to me. Not entirely sure, but oh well. We do not know who this man is, but the picture says otherwise. Really? Are we doing this? He did say his first mate was torn apart. This is part 1 of the escape. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see. We know one person who was torn apart. Do they list him? No. Damn. Okay. Fuck. The question is, what would they consider his death to be? Because it looks like his arm was taken off. Expired, maybe? There's fell overboard, so we do know that that is an option. It's a good thing I wrote that down then. He wasn't exactly torn apart. Like, his arm is gone, obviously, but like that, it's the blood loss that killed him, not being torn apart itself. I mean, I guess technically the other guy did also die from the blood loss, considering his body was whatever. I'm gonna say expired? No, expired from old age. Okay, I had a feeling. So then, what would his death be classified as? Not clawed. Clawed by a terrible beast. I'm assuming that would be like lions or something. I feel like torn apart is the only one that makes sense here. I guess we'll just go with that. Torn apart by a terrible beast. Maybe? Squid, where's my Frenchman? Verdammt. Is that potentially a name? I'm looking for Frenchman and also Verdammt. I'll look for Verdammt first. Does not seem there'd be anyone by the name of Verdammt. We're looking for a single Frenchman. We've got one. Ah! Okay. So if it is just the single French guy, then we have 2 identities. Which is better than the entire first part of this video. It does seem like it is just the one guy. Okay. So, that means the escape. We know this man is the bosun, and he had a Frenchman as his mate. How do we identify him, though? The Doom, I think, was the Kraken part. Crushed by loose cannon. Crushed by loose cannon. Blasted by explosion. Torn apart by a terrible beast. You, I believe, are Charles Minor. Potentially. If his picture is clear, then we do know. Yes. Okay. To see anybody else pictures. Anybody else's picture clear, rather. I know the women's pictures are clear, but I'm not entirely sure who they are, so Okay. So it seemed like the Kraken attack pushed everyone to the limits, really. I still don't understand the whole like circumstance with them trying to leave right after a Kraken attack. Or maybe like this guy, because it does kind of, well, does look just like just a shirt and not bandages, so it seems like the wound maybe reopened, which explains why it just started here, but like, I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, well, I want to see if I can figure out the... Can I leave that? Yes, okay. Nope, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons at the wrong time. Life at Sketch are... Life at Sketch? Really meet? Yes, goddammit. Their faces are completely clear, which means that we know their identity. But I don't. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Fuck. Focus on the easily deducted identities first, and leave the more difficult ones for later. I see. Does that mean I'll listen? No. Miss Jane Bird? I want to just... Okay, we'll try and find them later. Yeah, they're also a deduction sort of thing. We don't know your name. You were shot, but we don't know who you are. Anybody here? No. Oh, you. You have a deduction rating of 2. So slightly easier to figure out who you are. But still don't know. This is why I couldn't be a detective. I'd be annoyed that I don't know anything. Ooh, hello. From first memory? You're not Martin, are you? No, we figured out who the hell Martin was, didn't we? Martin Protz. He was the third mate. He'd be in the picture somewhere. First mate William. Captain, third mate Martin. Yeah. So who the hell are you? Okay. Well, we'll figure this out in due time, I swear. But I... Ooh. Disappearances. The 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. I see. Do we know? I mean, I would assume that they survived, but we don't know where the hell they would have gone. At least not confidently. Let's see. There was a map showing this place, yes? So we were here. You could have gone to the Canary Islands, Madeira. Not what I meant to do. Azores, maybe Africa? If they wanted to go to, like, more mainland, sort of. Fuck. We don't really know their identities. Just the 2 women that apparently we know, but we don't really. These guys we have yet to find, so. Pain. Just pain. No. House. Okay. You know, I've never questioned how exactly do they take a shit on, you know, a boat, but I now that I have that answer. I didn't really want it, but That's someone's bone. I see. We'll check that out in a second. Nobody in here, doesn't seem like it. No. Okay, one slight annoyance. I feel like the doors close a little bit too fast. But, no, that could also just... If it was a thing of the boat is swaying, and that causes the door to close, I would accept it, but it's not, so... Down there has opened up. Has this one opened up? That's still closed, and no, that has not. Okay. Well, we'll check out that bone that's sort of hanging off of a rope. Then we'll probably call this video here. Because, well, a new deck opened up, so we'll have that to look forward to. Well, depending on who you are.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Okay. You're not the guy that was sort of just here, I don't think. I'm confused. No, not the man, although we find out where he is. You are a part of that photo. So they visited these islands and maybe kidnapped someone? Oh my god. One nice fucking mustache, too. Ooh. Yikes. There's this guy who is somewhere. Wait, the top left? Yes. Let's see. Multiple people here. You also part of that picture? Yes, so... It seems like they just fucking kidnapped these guys. They just ran the place, okay. And then there's one person that was elsewhere. Well, obviously, this guy was shot by a gun, but by who, we do not know. It seems like they kidnapped some, if I were to guess, important people, leaders, maybe, of the Canary Islands. So, that's something. Can you do this? So... guessing this guy was trying to stop them from kidnapping them, I guess? I don't really know. Let's see, this guy is just sort of here. What the fuck happened to him? There's this guy over here. Not sure what's happened to these two. They seem to be affected by something. Maybe potentially knocked out or drunk. Is this? This isn't the ship that we're on, right? Oh, hello. Okay. Is this our ship? Like, this is obviously... It looks very similar. This feels... okay. What the fuck happened to you? Alright. Might be doing this a bit longer than I thought I would. Fucking... Excuse me? Okay. I says, what the fuck happened to you for you to get in this situation? If I were to guess, no, they would have had to been up here for a while. Doesn't seem like they were hanged. Well, obviously they're hanging, but they weren't like killed via hanging. I'm asking questions that we're literally about to find out.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Fucking hell. Okay, I didn't quite catch the name, so I'll have to go back there, but yeah, this was an entire scene here. You apparently murdered someone. You are... you're one of the guards. You're the woman, are you... No, you're just one of the crew members. Was he... He was the guard on the right who was shot and killed. I see. I mean, like, there's a lot of people here, so... who are you? I haven't seen you before. Right side, okay. We got multiple new faces. We'll have to learn them eventually. You... I don't think I've seen you before. Like, obviously, the picture is a drawing of this entire situation. Poor fool. Alright, Hok Seng Lao. Let's see. They are somewhere in the middle. No. Hok Seng Lao, passenger from what was that? Formosa? Formosa, yes. And you were... I'm guessing shot would be the one there's no firing line or anything like that. Or executed? No, probably not. So shots via gun by... firing line isn't one of them. What is the other name? Mr. Wolf, when you are ready. Does that mean that Wolf is the one that shot him? Because he was just the guy that gave the command. So... I guess he's gunner, so... I'm not 100% confident on like 90% of these. Which is, obviously a lower rate than the first video, but... Oh well. I don't know which one of these guys would be Wolf. I'm guessing him, since he looks like the guy giving the command and whatnot. Which one looks like it was fired first? That one. Which appears to be from him. Which we do not know. Okay, just... we'll move on. Interesting thing. I see. Let's figure this one out too, shall we? Are we really about... Really? Just fucking... Really? Just... Okay, just... fucking... show me his death.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello. Yes. All fine here. Just sorting some things.
Oh, watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Okay, well that was a bit fucking rude. So someone by the name of Nichols? Senor Nichols? Something like that? Signor. Not really Senor. I don't know who either of these guys are. Well, I guess we're about to find out with the, log. Ah, you're a different person than I thought you were. Musician gets stabbed. Is that... Oh, hello. Ah, I see. You are the guard. You were knocked out while protecting this place, and then this guy, I'm guessing, is the one that was trying to steal the fucking thing. Guessing it's a shell of some sort. And that's why they were so adamant of getting it. Okay, so let us see. Signor Nichols. He was the man who... Was he knifed? I'm pretty sure he was knifed. Might have been a sword, I didn't quite catch it. Fuck! Okay, can I check the memory again? I would like to, I might be able to afterwards. He was knifed by Edwin Nichols? Unless someone else has the same name. And I believe that would be the murderer. Alright. Edwin Nichols. I sentence you to death, you bastard. As to who this man is, we do not know. Let's see, just to make sure. It is a knife. It's small, not poking through, so I'm guessing it is a knife. As to who this man is. Let's see. You didn't mention a name, I don't think. Nichols. Can't fucking see there, are you serious? Oh. Let's see, something there. Just some things. Okay. Now this guy... He didn't die, but he was clubbed. And apparently, that explains... So... He's the guy that he was accused of killing. I'm sorry, I'm slow. I know. Let's see. Who was he accused of killing? He'd been found guilty by self-confession. Nunzio Pasqua. Let's see. Nunzio Pasqua. Nunzio Pasqua. Nunzio Pasqua from Italy. Knifed by that bastard. I believe that's all we can figure out here. In terms of the gunner. Like, it... He was just given the command. He wasn't the one that was shooting it. I couldn't... I mean, I think I figured out which one fired first, thus probably... Well, a single bullet probably doesn't kill someone. In the instance of being shot through the body, but... I'll just say we'll go unknown for now. We'll figure that out at a later date. I do believe that he is the only one here. That is closed. What the hell? The anchor rope, I guess. That's the door leading out of this place. We can't go anywhere else, so... it's annoying not knowing everything. Which sucks because I'm a fucking idiot. So it doesn't. They're from Mora or something like that. I'm guessing that's somewhere from either Madeira, rather, or the Canary Islands, if I could speak. But I hate it. I hate not knowing everything. I hate being stupid because I have to remind myself that I'm myself. Alright, well, that has been enough death for me this episode. We do now know, well, we at least know what that's coming from, which is some sort of artifact, I'm gonna say, that came from this man and whoever he was guarding. I'm guessing, like, it's maybe a family heirloom or something like that. Something of importance to these people enough that they're willing to travel with it to make sure it gets to where it's going. And also important enough to be the cause of a mutiny. So, oh well, we'll figure out everything in due time. With that being said, I do hope you all enjoyed this video, and I do hope to catch you in the next one, whenever and whatever that shall be. I forgot you were being thrown overboard.